It was a pleasant day across Iowa. We started off pretty chilly this morning, but we're warming up now. More showers and thunderstorms are in the forecast. We have a wide range in temperatures on the way, and we'll talk about a flood threat coming up.
Plus, Anthony has your national forecast. All that and more as this Tuesday, October 4th edition of Size Eyes on the Sky starts now.
Live from Studio 171 in Ames, Iowa, the Iowa State Meteorology Department team of meteorologists brings you the latest weather from around the country and out your front door. Iowa State's longest running television program and the only live weather broadcast on campus starts right now. This is Size Eyes on the Skies.
Welcome back to Size Eyes. I'm now joined by Trey.
Yeah, it was a pretty pleasant day today. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on in Iowa. So the headlines for this evening: showers and thunderstorms will return over the next couple of days, where we could see quite a bit of heavy rain too across the state. A wide range in temperatures. So some days will be warm, some days will be cold. Coming up, I'll talk about that. And then we have a flood threat on the way as well, a lot of rain. So a lot to talk about tonight. More on that in just a moment.
Now it's time for tonight's weather story. On this date in 1983, unseasonably hot weather brought the temperature all the way up to 97 at Knoxville, tying the all-time Iowa October record that had also been reached at Onawana just the previous day. Other reported high temperatures on the 4th included 96 at Bloomfield, 95 at Shenandoah and Sigourney, 94 at Albia, 93 at Fairfield, Iowa City, Little Sioux, and Marshalltown, and 92 at Des Moines, Grinnell, and Sioux City. And now here's Anthony with a look at what's going on around the country.
Thank you, Aaryn. Yeah, quite the range of temperatures out there for us, helping to fuel some showers and storms in a large portion of the country here for us. Satellite and radar doing a good job of picking up on these garden variety showers and storms anywhere from the Twin Cities down to Omaha. The big story, though, is up near Bismarck, where they're getting some very heavy snow. Blizzard watches and warnings in effect up there for their portions of the country. I'll have more in my full forecast next. Who's in on this and when summer might be getting out of our area? Next.
Welcome back. And now here's Anthony with a look at what's happening around the nation.
Yeah, thank you, Aaryn. Like I said, huge battle and contrast between our temperatures out there across the country. 65 degrees right now in Denver. If you go on the other side of this big, massive front right here, 87 degrees in Memphis. This moved through Iowa yesterday. We were in on some showers and storms and very windy conditions. Up in the northeast here for us, 68 in Albany, upper 50s for Buffalo, Detroit, and Pittsburgh, but just a few miles down to the southeast in Ohio, they have low 70s there, so big contrast. Same story down in the south here, 88 in Montgomery, 86 up in Huntsville. You can kind of see the little sliver of that front right up here towards the top of your screen, so it's just kind of sitting there being a little bit pesky here for the next couple days. 58 in Reno, 80 degrees in Bakersfield, low 80s here in Las Vegas and Cedar City. So it should be a great night out there for you guys. Where the story lies, though, for tonight, 45 in Missoula. They're getting in on some snow in this portion of the country, and it's heavy snow at that, too, here. So 40 in Sioux Falls, 33 in Bismarck, though, where they're getting in on that snow. So it's definitely going to be getting into that season here as we go in the next couple months. 56 in Des Moines, so we're hanging here fairly comfortable as we head into the night tonight. Satellite and radar, let's time it out for you, get you out the door. Right now, what's going on? Here's our timestamp moving towards the 7 o'clock hour. There's all that snow up near Bismarck. They are having a very messy night up there. And this stretches down in this warmer portion with just some showers and storms. Twin Cities getting in on this, east of Rapid City there. So fairly messy night for a large portion of the Midwest. Here's Futurecast. Let's time it out for you, get you out the door in the next couple days. Here's Friday at 1:30 in the morning. Still very heavy snow anywhere from Winnipeg south towards Minneapolis. Minneapolis, I think you'll be in the warm sector for this. And just some rain showers here. But definitely a bit messy out there. Billings getting in on some really messy wintry precip out there. And off here towards our east, off the coast, there's Tropical Storm Leslie. Shouldn't be a big deal here for us as we head in the next couple days. It's going to really just churn and work its way off into the ocean there. So just a heads up for you, but nothing too concerning with that. Here's Futurecast moving it through. There's a big line of showers and storms pushing their way towards Chicago, St. Louis. By Saturday morning, it's looking like a soggy start to the weekend here for a lot of us. Anywhere from down in Texas, New Mexico, all the way up into Michigan here. So a very soggy start to the weekend. And that looks to be the trend here for Saturday night into Sunday. Ohio, Illinois, south of Iowa, I think we'll be hanging pretty cloudy into the weekend, but could get a couple showers and storms here for us. Travel City forecast, Stillwater, Oklahoma here. 87 degrees, a beautiful day, very warm for this time of year on Friday. Saturday, 40% chance of rain. Those temperatures are going to drop off into the low 70s before they bounce back up into the upper 70s and low 70s, kind of doing a roller coaster by next Tuesday.
Let's take a look at tonight's trivia question. What is the hottest recorded temperature in the U.S.? A, 134 in Death Valley, California, 120 in San Antonio, Texas, 115 in Havasu City, Arizona, or 140 in McAllen, Texas. We'll have your answer coming right up. Now, let's have a look at what's at the week ahead with Garrett.
All right, so I'm not Garrett, I'm Trey, but here's a look at what's going on right now with the satellite and radar. Showers and thunderstorms moving from northeast Nebraska all the way up through Iowa, northwestern Iowa, and to Minnesota. Coming up, we're going to talk more about how much rain we will see over the next couple of days and talk about those crazy temperature swings as well. More on this next. Welcome back. Let's get a look at what's going on across Iowa. Here's a look at the headlines for this evening. Showers and thunderstorms return. It has been dry the last couple of days, but those storms will make a comeback. We have a wide range in temperatures on the way. You'll see that in the 7-day forecast. And we also have a flood threat, and that could really get more intense as we head into the early part of next week. Right now in Ames, mostly cloudy skies, 55 degrees. Winds are out of the east at 10 miles per hour. It feels like 55. Look at the dew point. It's pretty low right now, but that will be going back up over the next couple of days, especially with that moisture returning into the region with our next storm system. So the winds across Iowa right now, generally out of the east. That is because we have a surface high pressure up to the northwest, and so the clockwise flow around that surface high is bringing these winds out of the east. So here's a look at temperatures across the state right now. 55 in Ames, 56 in Des Moines. Cooler up to the northwest where there have been more clouds and showers throughout the day. You can see Spencer right now at a chilly 42 degrees. National look at this big upper trough out across the west. This is going to be the system that will be moving in over the next couple of days, bringing those showers and storms. Spokes of energy called shortwave troughs coming in around the base of this large trough will be bringing the lift necessary to produce showers and thunderstorms. So here's a look at the satellite. Again, more showers and thunderstorms lifting up throughout the state. Now I want to turn your attention to this. This is a flash flood watch that is going into effect for portions of eastern Iowa. This will likely be expanded as we head through the next couple of days with more showers and thunderstorms. Heavy rain will be a concern with this. So here's a look at the futurecast for as we head through this evening and into the overnight hours. Those showers and thunderstorms, they will really begin to fill in tomorrow, primarily across our southern part of the state. And you'll see that right here in the estimated rainfall. Notice how we really see areas down to the southeast of Des Moines, primarily along and southeast of the I-80 corridor, where there'll be heavy rain, anywhere from 2 to 3, even 4 inches of rain possible. This is just through Saturday morning, and there's even more coming after that next week. By the time we get to the end of next week, some locations may see as much as 6 inches of rain. So forecast lows for tonight, we're going to drop a few degrees, but with those winds returning out of the south and the moisture creeping up, it won't get too much cooler than it is now. And then for tomorrow, highs in the 60s, warmer to the south with that warm front and that warm air trying to come back in to the north. Overnight tonight, Ames, the low will be in the 40s with partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, some patchy fog possible. For tomorrow, mix of clouds and sun, windy with those showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Here's a look at the extended forecast. 70% chance of showers and storms tomorrow, 63 the high. We cool off a little bit behind the front on Saturday, and then notice what happens early next week. we get those winds to return back out of the south, and then more showers and thunderstorms. 80 to 90% chance of rain Monday and Tuesday. We could see a few severe storms then, but the biggest threat is going to be flooding, and then we'll start to see those rain chances taper off by the end of next week, with temperatures cooling back down into the 50s.
Let's take another look at tonight's trivia question. What is the hottest recorded temperature in the U.S.? A, 134 in Death Valley, California. B, 120 in San Antonio, Texas. C, 115 in Havasu City, Arizona. Or D, 140 in McAllen, Texas. Well, what are you guys thinking?
Hottest temperature. Man, it's hard to think about hottest temperature right now as we're heading into winter here. I'm going to go, let's go 140 in McAllen, Texas. Trey, you're from Texas, right? You should know that.
Well, Texas
It's a big state.
Texas is pretty hot, but I'm going to have to go with 134 in Death Valley, California.
All right, that's a good guess. Let's see what our answer is here, guys. 134. Death Valley. Have you guys ever been to California?
I have not.
You have? Trey, what was it like? Was it hot?
Hot and
Was it like death? Yeah.
felt like it when we were going through Blythe, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's cooler to the coast, but warmer when you head inland for sure.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to see any of those temperatures, though, here in our area. Looks like a busy week rain-wise, though, in Iowa
Yes.
next week.
Well, that concludes tonight's show. Please be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and you can find every show on YouTube under Size Eyes channel. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on Tuesday.